Welcome to zip code 11207, located in the heart of New York City. This vibrant neighborhood boasts a diverse community, rich history, and unique characteristics that make it stand out from the rest of the city. Join us as we explore the geography, demographics, social, and economic aspects of this bustling zip code. Let's dive into all that zip code 11207 has to offer. Zip code 11207 is a densely populated area in New York with a population of 97.7 thousand people living in just 3 square miles, resulting in a high population density of 35,915 people per square mile. The zip code 11207 is home to the oldest operating pizza parlor in New York City, where locals swear by their secret family recipe for thin crust pies. In the early 20th century, zip code 11207 was known as the Fertile Crescent, due to the large number of community gardens and urban farms dotted throughout the neighborhood. The famous New York City hot sauce, Pain is Good, was first concocted and sold in small batches out of a corner bodega in zip code 11207 before becoming a nationally recognized brand. Zip code 11207 in New York has a diverse racial composition, with a significant percentage of its population being Black African American at 59.4 thousand. The Hispanic or Latino community makes up a sizable portion at 33.7 thousand. However, it is important to note that white Caucasian individuals also reside in this zip code, with a population of 13.1 thousand. This data suggests that zip code 11207 is a culturally rich and diverse community, with a blend of various races and ethnicities. Zip code 11207 in New York has a diverse population with various ancestries represented. The two most populous ancestries are Puerto Rican and Dominican, both with around 11,000 people each, making up over 22% of the population. This is followed by American at 7.1%, Jamaican at 4.9%, and Central American at 3.4%. This shows that the neighborhood has a significant Latin American and Caribbean influence, highlighting the cultural diversity and heritage of the area. The zip code 11207 in New York has a slightly higher female population compared to the male population, with 54,000 females and 43.7 thousand males. This results in a male-to-female ratio of 80.8 males per 100 females. The most populous age group for males is 35 to 39 years, accounting for 3.6% of the total population at 35,500 individuals. The most populous age group for females is 25 to 29 years, making up 5.4% of the population at 53,200 individuals. This data suggests that there is a higher percentage of younger females in this zip code, potentially indicating a trend towards a younger population or an influx of young female residents in recent years. In zip code 11207, New York, there were 1,553 births in total. The largest percentage of births were to women between the ages of 20 to 34, with 1,127 births representing 72.6% of the total. The second largest percentage was to women aged 35 to 50, with 416 births accounting for 26.8% of the total. There were only 10 births to women aged 15 to 19, which made up just 0.6% of the total. Overall, there were about 58 births per 1,000 women in this area. In zip code 11207, New York, the age bracket with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing is 15 to 19 years. Out of the 10 births in this age group, all 10, 100%, were to unmarried women. On the other hand, the age bracket with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing is 35 to 50 years, where out of 416 births, only 125, 30%, were to unmarried women. This suggests that in this zip code, teenage mothers are more likely to have children out of wedlock compared to older women. However, the majority of births in all age brackets are to married women, with the lowest percentage of non-marital births occurring in the 35 to 50 age bracket. In zip code 11207, New York, the education levels with the highest rate of non-marital childbearing are less than high school and graduate degree. In these categories, 68.1% and 56.1% of births, respectively, were to unmarried women. On the other hand, education levels with the lowest rate of non-marital childbearing are bachelor's degree and college or associate's degree, where 47.2% and 54.4% of births, respectively, were to unmarried women. This suggests that individuals with lesser education levels are more likely to have children outside of marriage in this zip code. The zip code 11207 in New York has a diverse income distribution with a per capita income of $23,274, which is lower than the national average. The median household income in this area is $45,616, indicating that half of the households earn more than this amount and the other half earn less. The median family income is slightly higher at $56,089, suggesting that families in this zip code have a higher combined income. This data suggests that while there are households with lower incomes in this area, there is also a significant portion that is able to earn a higher income, creating a mixed economic environment. Residents in zip code 11207, located in New York, have a median earning of $34,008. The male residents in this area earn slightly higher with a median of $36,373, while the female residents earn a median of $32,438. This results in a 10.8% income gap between men and women in this zip code. Despite this gap, the median earnings for both men and women in this area are relatively lower compared to other zip codes in New York. This data highlights the need for equal pay and opportunities for both genders in this community. Zip code 11207 in New York faces a significant struggle with poverty, with an overall poverty rate of 26.8%. This is reflected in the data for both males and females, with 24% of males and 29.1% of females living in poverty. The most vulnerable age brackets within this community are 12 to 14-year-old males and 5-year-old females, with poverty rates of 41.9% and 43.7% respectively. These numbers highlight the harsh realities faced by many families and individuals in this zip code, who are struggling to make ends meet and provide for their basic needs. Poverty in this area not only affects current generations, but also has long-term effects on the development and well-being of the future generations. In conclusion, exploring the social, demographic, and economic characteristics of zip code 11207, New York provides valuable insights into the diverse community and unique experiences of its residents. For a deeper understanding of other zip codes stateside, visit Zip Atlas for comprehensive data and an opportunity to discover even more about the United States.